What is up, guys? I am way too old for this, coming at you on this cold and dreary night. Great night. Stay in, play some video games. Good thing I got some new stuff to add to the backlog that I'm probably not going to play tonight because it's my backlog and it's going to take me forever to get to any of these games. But regardless, we got a nice pickup from GameStop again. This one was actually the buy two get one sale, which is not as exciting or lucrative as the buy four get deals, either buy four for 20 or 4 for 40. Those deals are, I think, a little bit better than this because you're getting pretty much half off here. You're getting about 33% off. So it is a better deal percentage wise, but it's still a lot of fun to go hunting, especially with Black Friday not being the same this year. Even one of my favorite stores that had great deals last year had no obvious deals this year. I'm sure that they would have given me some percentage if I would have asked for, but it wasn't like obvious. There were no signs, no stickers, no flashing lights, nothing, which is a bummer because that place is so cool, but they don't even put the prices on the games, which makes it hard to buy something when there's no prices on anything. That's a story for another day. And if you've never been here before, I basically like buying games for cheap. That's pretty much all I do. So I like to take you guys to where I'm going, where I'm finding deals, where I'm showing you, especially with Black Friday just passed. I did a lot of cross-referencing to find good deals on stuff. So that's probably going to be my next video. I wanted to get this one locked in first. I wanted to record this one and keep it in some kind of order because I got a lot of videos coming out. And if you want to catch any of those, make sure you're subscribed. Especially if you want to see how responsibly I'm playing with my money. No pun intended. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's see how I spend my money before I go homeless. Start with the most obvious one. Here we have Hitman, the Steelbook Edition. This one comes with, it says, comes with seasons. I guess this might be after the actual trilogy. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is like the first games. I just grabbed it because you've watched the channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm a huge fan of these cheap steelbooks. And that is slick. No offense. And it's clean. It's the first complete season. Complete season. Oh, I didn't know this was a Square Enix. That's pretty cool. But yeah, $15. This is the series I played a ton of. I played the first 3 a ton, but I never got into the seasons of this. I mean, am I wrong? This is not the first game? I don't know. I'll definitely check it out at some point. One I'm definitely glad to have in the collection. Next we have One Piece Odyssey. And I grabbed this one because One Piece is all the rage right now, especially with the cards. I heard that a lot of their manga cards are hitting all-time highs, so One Piece is getting even more popular. Even though I'm pretty sure that it's like has billions of fans or something. It's like a huge, huge franchise. And I've actually never played not one of these One Piece games. But this one does look like a good one to start. But yeah, it seemed like a easy grab for $15, especially. I had to grab one more to get the deal. And the last one I grabbed was another really well-known franchise from a popular publisher. We have Harvest Moon, Light of Hope. This one looks even complete. I'm sorry. This one even looks maybe more adultish than the Super Kitty Harvest Moon ones. This one looks, it might be a little older. I wonder what they're farming now, what kind of trees they're farming now. They're a little older. Yeah, again, another super popular franchise. And I had to grab another game, so I grabbed this one. All very popular franchises and games that I'm looking forward to playing. Yeah, I ended up they gave us Harvest Moon for free. So grabbing those 3 for $30. Throw it in the bag. And this was last week. This week they actually started the 4 for 40 deal, which is way better in all honesty. So I had to go to another GameStop. So I went back to that same GameStop the next week and grabbed Astro Knight, just because it is impossible to find Switch games this cheap. Even this one is like a Metroidvania. Yeah, so it's 1-bit Metroidvania. But I've heard good things, and it's getting a little hard to find games that I don't have that I want to play, and this was one of them. I've become a pretty big fan of these kind of old school Metroid games, like The Messenger. Yeah, that one. But grabbing a Switch game for $10, hard to say no to that. The next one I grabbed is the Walking Dead Tall Tales series collection. Now, I grabbed this one just because it was collection and it has multiple on one. I've heard that these are really entertaining, and I guess it does have some graphical updates, even though they gave it to me in this chewed on case. It's like a zombie chewed on the case. It's all broken and everything from the top. But it's fine. I don't really mind. Let's see how we... Yeah, pretty good. I'll take it. Super popular series. I think I only got to like maybe season 4 or 5, and then I just stopped watching. I think they got to like 12, which is crazy that they went on for that long. Another cool collection to throw in my collection. Let's put this over here. Next, we have a game that I grabbed because the new one is actually coming out. I haven't seen Way of the Water, but I'm going to see it soon. So I might get a little drawn into the world. So I grabbed Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which this game not too long ago was pretty expensive. This one took a while to start coming down, because this is one of those that released at $70, and I want to say it was like $40 for a long time. And I was surprised to see it drop now, especially with the movie coming out. This one includes some kind of DLC. It's funny because this game on the Xbox, I think, has like 2 discs, I think, 2 or 3 discs. This one, you need the internet to install. But I think this is like a first-person shooter, which the first-person Avatar shooter, that is right up my alley. Especially for $10. Glad to have it. And the last one I grabbed was Resident Evil Origin Collection. There's a lot of collections. You guys know I love to collect collections. It was another easy grab. I really do want to replay part 1, because that one I never played on the original PS1. I played part 2 and 3. Never played part 1, so to experience this is probably the best way to do it. And this game, I'm not even sure what it is. I don't think I ever played that one. We're looking at Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0. I think I might have seen some gameplay of this. But yeah, for $10, 2 Resident Evil games. That's a scary good deal. And these are the games that I grabbed. I have another 4, and I have another 4 coming. But just to make sure this video is not too long, I'm going to cut those into another video. So I'll probably record that one tomorrow. Get it out to you guys maybe in the next 2 days or something. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that one. So next, I should have another 4 for 40 deal with another 2 GameStops I stopped at. And I think after that, I'm going to have my first Whatnot stream video, which Whatnot is wild. It is the wild, wild west of video game collecting. But I thought it was a lot of fun. A little too engaging, probably. Maybe even borderline addicting. But I paid a lot of good prices for those games. So that's going to be part of my next video. And my next video after that, I know that there's a lot of crossover with video games and Pokemon. Yeah. This happened to me. So, yeah. We're going to talk about that in another video. But, thank you so much for watching, guys. I am way too old for this. Peace.